In a small, peaceful village nested among green hills, lived a boy named Ewan. Ewan, a lively and curious soul, was the apple of his father Richard's eye. Richard, a blacksmith, was known for his craftsmanship and rigorous discipline. Ewan admired his father and often spent his days at the smithy, mesmerized by the sparks and the rhythmic clang of hammer on metal. However, the serenity of their lives was shrouded in a secret. Richard, although loving towards his son, carried a heavy burden of past mistakes. During his youth, Richard had fallen into the wrong crowd and had committed grave sins he deeply regretted. Although he had paid his dues, he could never escape the shadow of his past. One autumn evening, a traveler arrived at the village. He was a stoic man with a scarred face, exuding an aura of menace. His name was Alden, and he was part of Richard's past, someone who had not forgiven nor forgotten. Upon recognizing Richard, Alden saw an opportunity for revenge. He realized that hurting Richard directly wouldn't be as painful as making him suffer through loss. He sought a way to reach Ewan. Alden took advantage of Ewan's innocence and curiosity, befriending the boy and luring him to secluded areas under the guise of sharing stories of far lands and adventure. Richard, sensing unease, warned Ewan to stay away from Alden, but the young boy's curiosity was unquenchable. One fateful night, Alden's plan came to fruition. He kidnapped Ewan and brought him to an abandoned mill. Richard discovered Ewan's absence and felt a chilling dread. It didn't take long for him to figure out who was behind it. Desperate and terrified, Richard raced to the mill. Upon arrival, he met Alden, who was holding a knife to Ewan's throat. Alden's eyes burned with vengeance as he mocked Richard. Ewan looked at his father, fear and confusion etched on his young face. Richard's pleas and apologies to Alden fell on deaf ears. In a tragic twist, as Alden moved to end Ewan's life, Richard lunged forward to protect his son. The scuffle was quick and brutal, and in the chaos, the knife slipped from Alden's hand. But fate has a cruel sense of irony. The blade found its way to Ewan, piercing him fatally. Richard's heart shattered as he cradled his dying son. Alden vanished into the shadows, leaving Richard to grapple with an unbearable pain. The village mourned the loss of the bright young boy. Richard's life was forever changed. The vibrant flame of his love and pride was extinguished in an instant. The echoes of that fateful night haunted him endlessly, a reminder that sometimes, no matter your efforts, some shadows can never be outrun.